homie live cause it's on, yo. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo, so my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong, though. That's against a bro code. Headed to his home, though. No, he living solo. Vertebrae. Got this broken to his place. It's shit in his face, yeah. From then I say it's evidence you entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. All my anger is a pain. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up, then I again. Go. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings.
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's a special Christmas night edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU, and Zach Wilson. Quickly to the air is Wilson. And his first pass is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On third down, Wilson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Jackson now. He's got his man. It's Andrews. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And he'll go down inside the 45.
And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. Jackson. And that is incomplete. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 37. Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Jackson now off the bootleg. Complete to Likely. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. The Ravens hit 10-4 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Jackson from the shotgun. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Andrews. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And that will make it 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Let's go. 6-0 our score after 1. 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
It's taken to the 26. Oh, nice move. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now they're about to come up on drop. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right because it's away from the play.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The Jets on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 17. Open man is Uzama. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So on trots the field goal unit. And, wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg, and boom, over the crossbar.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From the gun, they'll try to run it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 7. Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll run on. And a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. There he goes right side. 20, 10, 5, and he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. Zerline good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Looking for a bounce back, had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times in the first quarter, finished with over 300 yards on the night, later ended up in the NFL. If you've got a talented back, give it back to him.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Now it's Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have regained the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing is Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Pulled in at the 24. Just a net of 34 there, following a punt of 44 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's got a man, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Jackson on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Again, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here. That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game. Play action. Now Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 106 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful. They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Wilson and Wilson connecting here. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. Now Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. Paul on to give up the middle. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Patrick Queen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a 1-score game at 20-13. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now Jackson on 1st down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Jackson to throw. A slant route caught by Bateman. Jackson to Bateman there. 1st down, Ravens. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Carl Lawson, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. We are off to the 4th quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. Straight ahead is Hall. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Wilson to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw is Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Andrews. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Collier. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Escaping. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Here's Wilson. And the pressure gets to him again. Justin Matabike in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. To throw is Wilson. And able to find Alan Lazard. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. On a bad time late for a poor throw, it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and a little bit of a surprise.